The crypto market continues its headlong collapse as many analysts believe Bitcoin's bottom for this cycle has yet to be reached. In today's episode, we'll look at whether the leading cryptocurrency can crash to $20,000, check how low Ethereum might fall, and review an interesting initiative that one of Trump's business partners is preparing for the World Cup. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get started. The crypto sector remains under serious pressure and its total market capitalization has dropped below $2.4 trillion over the past 24 hours. Numerous altcoins including Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Solana, Dogecoin, BitTensor and others are bleeding heavily while Bitcoin is down 11% over the past week, but we'll talk about it a bit more in depth in a few minutes. The reasons for the ongoing crisis seems crystal: the bear market we're in, pessimism among traders and investors, and tensions in the Middle East. A few hours ago, the US and Iran exchanged another round of strikes. Passage through the Strait of Hormuz remains mostly blocked, and on top of everything, Israel continues to bomb Lebanon. The crypto crash logically led to serious losses for risk-taking traders. Data show that liquidations over the past 24 hours totaled nearly $1.85 billion, with long positions accounting for the majority of that amount. Almost 280,000 traders who played with fire by using too much leverage got burned, and the largest liquidation occurred on the HTX exchange at just under $60 million. Bitcoin crashed to around $65,000, its lowest level since the end of March, and many analysts predict a further drop in the near future. Popular X-user Carol Moon reminded that in the previous two bear cycles, Bitcoin had 9 consecutive red months before reaching its bottom, while so far in the current one we've had 6. Ted also believes things could get worse, predicting a drop to $55,000. Among the pessimists, of course, is Peter Schiff, who is always waiting for such price movements to pour fuel on the fire. The well-known financier, who is a staunch supporter of gold, believes the market is nowhere near the bottom and that investors are acting far too complacent, as if the worst is already behind them. According to him, if the price breaks below $50,000, this won't be just another correction, but the beginning of a sharp collapse that could take Bitcoin even below $20,000. He thinks such a drop would be strong enough to shake the confidence of even the most committed holders and make them give up. Write in the comments, would a crash to 20,000 chase you out of the market forever, or you would see it as a golden opportunity to load up on Bitcoin? We move on to Ethereum, where the situation is also far from rosy. The second largest cryptocurrency dropped to around $1,800, its lowest level since February. And here the forecasts are quite grim. Ted predicts the price could crash to $1,400 this year, while Roth said he'll buy Ethereum when it falls below $1,700 and sell at $7,000 in the next cycle. According to him, such a scenario is obvious, even though it's hard to imagine at the moment, given how the market is bleeding. It's also interesting to mention what Garrett Ginn did, a popular crypto trader and former CEO of the Bitforex exchange. At the beginning of May, he deposited almost 600,000 ETH, worth $1.35 billion, into Binance, and at the time the token's price was above $2,300. It's unclear whether he sold to lock in a massive profit, but it sounds logical since such transfers often precede those actions. Shortly after that, Ethereum began to decline, and since then its price has crashed by more than 20%. Whether the guy hit the jackpot and got lucky, or had some information that the market was about to drop, only God knows. And while the crypto market is shaking from the declines, something quite interesting is brewing in the world of meme coins. Bill Zanker, a longtime business partner of Donald Trump and the man behind projects like Trump University, hinted that he's preparing his own meme token. According to him, these coins are no longer just internet jokes, but are becoming large communities, cultural phenomenon, and sometimes projects with billions in trading volume. He believes people aren't looking only for technology, but for entertainment, emotion, and a sense of belonging. His plan is for the meme coin to be tied to pop culture, sports, and humor, leveraging the massive interest in the World Cup. Zanker even hinted that he's already in talks with influencers and marketing teams, so the project can launch with a big splash and a wide audience from day one. Of course, nothing official has been announced, but the crypto community is already speculating about whether the token will reference Trump and whether it could repeat the success of others that became sensations over the years, like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu or Pepe. The World Cup officially begins on June 11 and will take place in the US, Canada and Mexico. It's the most watched sporting event in the world, so the appearance of meme coins and the promotion of various crypto and non-crypto initiatives during the tournament is expected given the high interest and viewership. Even more so since America is known for commercialization during sporting events, new products and ads shouldn't surprise us in the weeks leading up to the championship. Speaking of meme coins, let's finish with the biggest one, Dogecoin. Its price dropped below 10 cents, but despite that, according to Ali Martinez, the TD sequential indicator has flashed a buy signal. In addition, the relative strength index remains below 30, indicating the meme coin is oversold and likely on the verge of a price rebound. In recent days, investors have moved a large portion of their holdings from centralized exchanges to self-custody, reducing selling pressure. Many other analysts also predict a price boom, with Mickey Bull Crypto among the biggest optimists, setting a target of $2.50. For now, such an explosion seems almost impossible because Dogecoin's market cap would need to rise to nearly $390 billion for that to happen. Only Bitcoin has a market cap higher than that, while Ethereum sits at around $225 billion. That's where we wrap up, friends. Have a great day and see you tomorrow.